Oh, hello, MTV.
Come on in. Welcome to Daptone Records, House of Soul. The Daptone sound is a raw soul sound. It's organic, made with real musicians onto real tape machines, and mixed up into a dynamic soul sound. This is our studio that we all built from scratch about 3 years ago, here in the heart of Bushwick, Brooklyn. This is the control room. This is where the technical aspect of the sound develops. We do all of our stuff here on analog tape. That's kind of the sound we get. And our editing and stuff as well we do with razor blades and splicing tape. There's a few benefits. One of them is the frequency range of tape is different than digital recordings, things like violins and flutes or horns. The very top harmonics of those are all missing from digital recordings, unless they're higher quality, but by the time you get them on your MP3s or whatever, CDs, they're not.
Ben gets to rest while the tape rewinds.
That's the other benefit.
Yeah.
This is an old Ampex machine that we just got. This is an older machine, probably from like 69, 70 or something like that. And you see we got 8 tracks of wonderful analog sound. You can hit these big switches and get Naomi by herself. Give her little drums. Huh? The background? All right. This is the digital part of the studio right here. This is all the digital gear we have in here. It's a CD player. That's technical. It means compact disc player. Sometimes guys will come in here with digital watches, but other than the CD player and digital watches, we keep it away from the digital stuff.
Amy Winehouse sat there, I think. Right?
Yeah, Amy Winehouse farted on that cushion after eating a burrito right there. This is a chair that was in the cover of Naturally.
So now you can look real close at the record cover and see that
the cat had not only scratched on it, but had somehow climbed up here and pissed on the arm and stayed in that too. So this is most of the records that we've ever done. That's The Revenge of Mr. Rinpoche. That's the first record I made. And in this record here, the Sugarman 3, is the first record I recorded with Neil here. See, at the time, he was just an artist. Now he's an artist and an entrepreneur. You can tell. He bought the hat since then. Here's Homer Steinweiss right here. The legendary Amy Winehouse drum sound. The Rhymefest Kanye West drum sound. There it is right there. So this is our basement, and Binky has his studio down here, kind of our Daptone Studio B, Studio Bink. All these electrical lines we ran, Sharon and I did all the electric in the house.
There was that big blackout 2 years ago in New York, and the whole street went down. I was like, Gabe. Basically, we raised the money to put this together by selling 7 inches. You know, you tell people who run major labels that we've sold over 30,000 7-inch records in the history of the label.
Yeah, it's pretty bizarre.
Yeah.
Pretty bizarre way to make
We've sold
money.
more
It's
7 inches
incredible.
than most CDs we've ever.
Yeah.
This was a kitchen at one time, which is now houses the Hammond B3.
So we knocked that wall out and jacked up the second floor with the jack from Neil's old car, which I broke. But the wood ceiling gives us a nice sound. So we usually record the rhythm section back here. We're working on this gospel record right now, so we have a drummer over there. We have a couple blind piano players over there playing organ and piano. So what we did in the middle room here is we went around the neighborhood and got old tires and found all of them so they're the right size, the right thickness, and the right diameter. And we fit them in there, wedged them real tight in the room. And then we went to clothing factories and got their old clippings. So we got old clothing and Salvation Armies, anything, old underwear, anything we could find. And we stuffed it really, really thick in all the tires. And then we built a floor on top of that so that it wasn't touching the house, and then framed the walls off of that and insulate it and stuff. So this whole room in there is completely insulated and floating from the house. So you can have a drummer in there banging as loud as you want. You close these doors, and the sound doesn't really come out here.
Alex! Ow! 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 Hey! Ow!
Alex! Alex! The knocking. He got the knocking. See, but he had to knock on it, so that's kind of cheating. We use a lot of these Elvis kind of mics, you know. These are Radio Shack condensers, but there's something real nice about the way they sound. They sound kind of crunchy. This is a nice old mic right here. This is an old RCA 77. This is like what Al Green was recording on and stuff. Somebody lent this to me, and he still hasn't asked for it back. A real nice guy. So I hope he doesn't watch this and remember, and then I don't get the mic back anymore. I don't know where that painting came from. I never noticed it before.
This is the administration part of the label. This is where it gets digital.
Sharon and my mom painted all this. I thought it'd be nice purple. Everybody thought I was crazy. But you did that.
Pink. That's my laugh.
And here we got lots of merchandise. We got t-shirts. We got records. You guys want a record? Whatever you need. We got it all here. All well organized. You show them the backyard?
Oh yeah, you guys have to have a look out.
This is all ours.
Your thing is a drag.
What remnants of what was once an apartment. We did keep the shower, and there's a room for musicians that are temporarily homeless for whatever reason that might be. This is the musician's room.
Promotional copy. I paid $400 for this. Well, it was $400. It might have been $4, but it's a good record either way. This is the best holiday card I've ever gotten. May your holidays be merry and gay. Mary Wells and Marvin Gaye. Can you beat that? You can't beat that, right?
That's Nydia. Nothing would happen without this young lady. And obviously the CDs, LPs, all the 45s. That's Daptone Domination. That's Nydia's retail list. Each record store that we're personally attacking and converting.
We need to work on Nebraska a little bit. All right, we get back to work.
Yeah, man, we gotta get back to work.
We got records to make.
We love y'all. Thank y'all for filming, but time to go.
Thanks for coming by.